This is Gary Don Thacker, and I've watched the entire DCEU, basically the DC Cinematic Universe, or as they're calling it, the DC Extended Universe, a very stupid name. Yes, I put myself through this own torture of my own free will. So I watched all 10 of the DCEU movies, and no, I did not watch the Snyder Cut because it's not canon. As of the moment, it's not canon. So I didn't watch it. I only watched Man of Steel to The Suicide Squad, which came out this year. So I watched them all, and let's just say, well, some of them are really good, some of them are pretty bad. First, I'm going to give pretty much my overall thoughts on them films, going by, one by one, and then I'm going to put them into a list of, worst to best. But let's get into it. So my rating system is going to be good, great, okay, or bad. So, let's start off with Man of Steel. It's okay. I mean, I guess it's a good start to the DCU. It introduces Superman, so that's kind of important. And there are some references to Batman and some other heroes. So, yeah, honestly, it's a good foundation to the DCU. And it's a standalone movie. It's actually pretty good. I like Henry Cavill's Superman. I like all the characters. Honestly, the story's okay. I like Zahn as being the villain. It's interesting. He's Lex Luthor, so... yeah, like Man of Steel is an okay movie. It's okay. It's okay in the DCU. But then we move on to Batman v Superman. I think this film's great. I went and saw it in theaters. I have so much nostalgia for it back in 2016. And this film is amazing, and I love Batman v Superman. I know a lot of people make fun of it, like, the Martha scene.
Why did you say that name?
But honestly, I don't mind it. I do like Batman v Superman. I think it's great and is the best DCU movie. Next, the Suicide Squad. Well, not the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, the one from 2016. I think it's okay. I'm not gonna call it bad because I actually I had a fun time with it. It's not good, but I did have a fun time with this. I'm gonna say it's okay. The worst Joker ever in history. I'm gonna say that right now. You cannot pick a worse Joker than the Joker that is in this movie. Harley Quinn is seriously like the best thing ever in the DCU so far, besides the Ben Affleck Batman. And honestly, Suicide Squad it was okay. It was okay. Next of all, Wonder Woman 2017. I thought Wonder Woman is good. Wonder Woman is generally good. I like how it's basically just like the first Captain America movie, but with Wonder Woman. So if you like that movie, you're probably gonna like Wonder Woman too. Honestly, I mean, it's okay as a pretty good villain. Some of the story doesn't make any sense, and it's a bit over exaggerated sometimes. And Gal Gadot's actually a pretty good Wonder Woman. I'm gonna be honest, she's actually a pretty good Wonder Woman. But Wonder Woman is good. It's good. Next, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this. I like the Justice League better than Zack Snyder's Justice League. I think it is a better film. I do not like the Snyder Cut, okay? I do not like the Snyder Cut. I'll have to make a whole video about that. The reason I never did review the Snyder Cut, I was gonna get so much hate on that video, but I don't like the Snyder Cut. I thought the Joss Whedon cut was better, and just, you could actually see stuff, that you could see the thing that was happening, and, I don't know, the Cyborg story, it doesn't really matter to me. It just, I thought the Snyder Cut was just, the Snyder Cut isn't bad. I didn't certainly like it that much. I definitely do like Justice League better. I think that Justice League's actually good. It's not great. There's some like the Russian family. I just think that keep it down from being great, but I think it is good. Next, Aquaman. I'm gonna say Aquaman is okay. I guess I want to say it's bad because I really do not like the character of Aquaman, and I don't like the movie that much. But I can't say it's bad because it's not a bad film. It's just okay. Yeah, Aquaman was interesting. I didn't really care for it. I still don't really care for it. I remember back in 2019, I watched half of it and never finished it. I actually finished it this time, and well, my thoughts haven't changed on it much. It's just okay. It's an okay movie. I can't believe it made over $1 billion. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it's okay. It's not bad, even though I wish it was. Next, Shazam. Shazam is great. I'm gonna be honest, Shazam's pretty good. That they actually tried to make a super movie that the kids of 2019 could connect with, and that was a little bit bad. But honestly, it's actually a really funny superhero movie. Like, this is an actual good superhero movie. Like, I do like Shazam. Can't wait for Shazam 2. See, the costume doesn't change. Like, the story, I just want to know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna introduce the tiger character that is in the Shazam family? I want to see that. DC, Warner Brothers, I want to see that. But Shazam is great. Definitely in the top 3. 2020, we got Birds of Prey. This movie is great. I've got to admit it, this movie's pretty good. There's a little bit too much cursing, but I could handle it. Harley Quinn's the best in this movie. I actually do like some of the stuff in the movie. It drags it kind of, but it is still great. Birds of Prey is great. Next, Wonder Woman 84 is okay. I thought the villain was interesting. I feel like they spent a little bit too much time at the ending. The ending kind of dragged a lot. And the Cheetah is one of the, like, maybe some of the worst villains in this DCEU so far. And it's not a great movie. It's okay. It's not great. It's a little bit better than Aquaman. Aquaman. So, yeah, it's not bad. That's really all I gotta say. The Golden Wings did nothing. You know, the golden suit and with the wings in the movie, it did nothing. So, yeah, I guess we should move on to the final DCU movie as of today, as of August of 2021. The Suicide Squad is seriously like the second best DC movie, right behind my movie Zero Man. James Gunn did such a good job of directing this. I love the Weasel and King Shark and the rats, and I love this movie. This is a very good movie. The DCU is starting to actually go in the right direction. They're starting to go into the right direction. I thoroughly believe so. Polka Dot Man's pretty good. Honestly, I liked all the characters. Except for John Cena's character. Peacemaker, get that out of here. But yeah, I did like the Suicide Squad. It was actually a pretty darn good movie. I feel like DC's heading in the right direction. And, well, they just got their second best film. Almost as good as Batman v Superman. Never, it will never be as good, but it was almost. All the characters were pretty good, and I thought the Suicide Squad was great. Okay, so this is my list from worst to best in the entire DCU. But that's my review of the entire DCU, and that is my list of how worst from best. And consequently, do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts on the Snyder Cut? I really actually want to hear those. And I'm also in the middle of watching all the MCU movies. So, I'm not actually putting myself through actual punishment this time. But I guess now I'm scared on Thacker.